Hi and welcome to Windowsill Nepenthes. My name is Remy and in a minute I will tell you what facing windows is the best for your tropical peach plant. Over the year I moved quite often and the exposure of the windows, the direction it was facing was never the same, and I managed to get the most of it for my plants, and I will give you the tips and tricks, I would say, that I learned from that. And just to be clear, when I grow my plants on windowsill, I never use some extra light. Yet, maybe one day. I won't hide the fact that, for me, the south-facing windows, full south, is the best. But southwest and southeast can do the trick. Try to get the most of the south. Oh, that's hard to say. Nepenthes are tropical carnivorous plants. Where they live is quite bright, so they can handle full sun for most of the species as long as the humidity is good. I said generally because some species will grow on the mountain, on the rocks, but some other they will grow in the forest. So it's definitely shady and they won't really like the full direct sun. So my advice, if you don't know the spec of your plant, would be put them on full sun and see after 2 weeks, 3 weeks, how it goes. For example, this Nepenthes bonzo and this bouquet, very bright with full sun in winter, do nothing to them. On the other hand, the Maxima hybrid I get last time clearly reacted and went from light green to reddish leaves that show me it's too bright. I had to move the pot away from the windows and now it's growing better. But it got this reddish color on the leaves. Be careful, however, because some species have naturally darker leaves, red leaves, like the Jacquelinie or the Gaillardi. I also have a peachy eye hybrid that tend to go really red, but it's not because of a sunburn, it's just because of the species inside this hybrid mix. If you have east-facing windows, you will get the sun from the morning, so it's bright and light. So there is low chance you burn your plants with that, but in the afternoon, not a lot of sun will enter from these windows. If you have a west windows, now you will get kind of some shade on the morning, bright, but still not full sun. The sun will come in the afternoon, and that's gonna be stronger than the sun from the morning, obviously. But again, you will have kind of a half a day sun versus full south like that will tend to have the sun like from 10 to maybe 6, maybe even 8. Now, if the window you plan to grow your plants is facing north, that can be kind of a problem. The sun will never enter from this window, that's why you will have to put some extra light there. But if you have the budget for the extra light, they should grow just fine. And actually, I have a big north-facing windows in the main room and it's kind of itchy. I want to grow plants there, but I know for Nepenthes, that's gonna be tricky without the extra light. So that's why for now I pass. And here is my north-facing window. As you see, it's like 2 meters, really bright, but not shiny. The sun never enter this window. So for a tropical plants, that could still lend to a lack of light, making your leaves yellow. So without an extra light, I would not recommend to grow your tropical peach plant on this kind of windowsill. But if you have the money to buy the extra light, that can be a great place to grow them. If you grow your Nepenthes on facing windows, not full sun like me, please can you put in the comment the name of the species? I'm always looking for new species to grow, and I definitely have a west window and even the north window. In addition of the exposure, there is another parameter to take into account. On my south-facing windows, luckily the windows are above my garage, so there is absolutely nothing to cast shade on them. This is very positive during winter, but could be a problem during summer when the sun is at its strongest. Luckily again, I have a roof that goes further than the windows, and it protects from the rain but also from the direct sunlight during summer. In winter, as the sun is low, the light will be able to go under the roof, but when it's summer and the sun is really high in the sky, the roof will definitely cast a shadow and protect the plants from direct sunlight. If this video was useful, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell and share this video. Maybe we will have someone one day that will be okay showing us their setup. I plan to show you mine first in few weeks, so stay tuned. Until next time, happy growing!